Chapter 44. Fact: the Yoruba ethnic group consider twins to be a powerful supernatural blessing, believed to usher in great wealth and protection for the families they are born in. "Hey!" Miss Tia say when I enter her in the compound on Monday afternoon. She is sitting under the coconut tree, and when she sees me, she push herself up and dusts the sand from her buttocks. "My days! Look at you! You are awfully thin. Has it really been nearly 4 months since I last saw you?" "Yes," I say, "since before Christmas." She gives me a quick embrace. I flew into Lagos a few times between Christmas and now, but only to check in at the office. I would have stopped by to see you, but I couldn't. Did you get my text messages? Yes, I say. How is your mama? Is she feeling fine now? Are you and her trying to be more close? I pull the padlock of our gate open, and we go inside on the street, begin to walk to her house. The black smooth road is a stretch in front of us, looking like it is full of oil under the heat of the sun. The top of it like thin waves of water. She nods. She has a chest infection and we nearly lost her, but she somehow managed to pull through. Things are a lot better between us. Thanks for asking. Did you have a nice Christmas and New Year's? How's your big madam? Have the beating stopped? You've lost a lot more weight. She is always asking if the beatings have stopped, but my answer has never changed itself. Just yesterday after church, she poured water on my head, I say. Somebody used the downstairs toilet and didn't press the flush well. There was shit inside. She says it is me that do the shit. She beat me, saying I am a devil child and a big fat liar. She doesn't ever give me food to make me fat, so why is she calling me fat? She made me put my hand into the toilet, pick up the shit one by one, and carry it to our own toilet. Oh my god. It's horrible. Miss Tia. Sorry. Miss Tia makes a face like she wants to vomit. It's just. Uh, she shakes her head and doesn't say anything again until we reach her gate, where one car is parked in the front of it. Miss Tia slow her walking. "That's my mother-in-law's car," she says, her voice low. "I told her you were coming with me. Ken talked her into letting you come. I can't even believe I agreed to do this, but who knows? Maybe the bath would work. Make all this, I don't know, the stress from her, from everyone, make it all stop." She shake her head, then talk low to only herself. "I've been off the pill since last year. We've been doing the right things, but nothing yet. It's so bloody frustrating. The pill is tablet. Tablet is medicine, like the one Khadija made for me in Morufu's house to stop me from getting pregnant. If Miss Tia is no more taking the medicine for stopping baby, and they been trying for months now, why is the baby not coming? I put my hand on Miss Tia's shoulder and tell her it will be fine, just like she is always telling me. She gives me a wet smile and pulls my hand. "Come on, let's do this." Miss Tia's mother-in-law is a thin woman with a nose like a teapot. She looks just like Dr. Ken with no mustache to the jaw and with a short black wig on her head. She is wearing a costly-looking red lace dress with stones on it, and when I greet her, she just sniffs up something in her teapot nose. Miss Tia climbs into the car, sits beside the woman and me. I sit in front with the driver. "Moscow?" the doctor Mama say, talking to the driver. "We are going to the Miracle Center in Ikeja. The one by the ShopRite roundabout. Remember it. Moscow, a man with a head that looks like it is full of dry cement, too heavy for his neck, says yes, he can remember the place and begins to drive. He put on the radio and I sit there, feeling cold from the aircon and hearing the radio woman talking like she is from the America about new Buhari president and how Nigeria will be better because of it. Miss Tia and the doctor mama, they don't talk in the back. The only noise inside the car is from the America talking woman in the radio. She is speaking so fast, the only word I am hearing from all she's been saying in 1 hour of driving is Obama. The go slow is the worst I ever seen in my life. Outside, the other cars in the road are pressing horn like mad people. The drivers cursing. After about 3 hours, the driver turns into one gate, stops the car and puts off the engine. The doctor mama says to Miss Tia, "We are here. Here's a scarf for you to cover your head with. This is holy ground. You could give this newspaper to that one in the front. She also needs to cover her hair. Why'd you bring a stranger, your neighbor's housemaid, along to something so sacred, so personal? It's completely beyond me. I cannot understand it at all." "She has to come with me," Miss Tia says. "That is what we agreed. If she cannot come with us, I will leave. She can have the scarf. I'll use the newspaper." "And go in looking like what? A destitute? Tia, please behave yourself." The woman is talking like she is just tired of Miss Tia and her many troubles. "I invited her," Miss Tia says. It is it is unfair for her to use a newspaper to cover her hair when she didn't ask to come here. "You will not go in there with a newspaper on your head," the doctor mama say. "No, I won't," Miss Tia says, folding her hands across her chest and pushing out her top lip like a vexed small child. I am not moving an inch from here unless Aduni wears the scarf." The doctor mama whispers something in Yoruba. I know Miss Tia is not understanding it, but the woman just asked if Miss Tia is having brain problem, where the doctor finds this kind of crazy Port Harcourt woman from the abroad to marry. I don't want them to be fighting because of me, so I face the back seat. "I can take the newspaper," I say. "I can even wear it like a dress if you want. Where is it?" I give Miss Tia a look, begging with my eyes for her to give me the paper. Miss Tia nods, picks up the newspaper from the seat, and gives me. I wrap the thing around my head, fold it here and there. It tears many times, but at last it resembles one kind of mash-up cap. "See, it looks very good," I say, giving them a wide smile with all my teeth. The doctor mama hits, open the car door and climb out. "Meet me inside," she says, slamming the door and walking away. Me and Miss Tia, we look at each other and burst into laughter. The prophet of this miracle center is one short man with bow legs like two letter C's facing each other. I make him look like he is bouncing around instead of walking. He has a sleeping eye, so even when he is awake, you will want to tap him to wake up. He is wearing a long red dress with a white belt around his stomach. A white cap with a slanting purple cross sits on his head, a small gold bell in his hand. When me and Miss Tia enter the church, he bounces up, ring the bell, ring, ring, says to us, "Welcome to the zone. Sit down." The place is having about 30 wood benches, just like my classroom in Ikati. The doctor mama is sitting on the end of one bench. So me and Miss Tia, we slide to the same bench. At the front of the church, behind the wooden altar, with long brown cross in the middle of it, is a picture of one man. I think it is Jesus, but this Jesus looks hungry, with vexed face too. He looks a bit like Katie in the London too, with long brown hair. Why is Jesus looking like somebody in the abroad? Maybe Jesus is from the abroad. There is a sharp smell in the air, and my nose follows it to the 3 green mosquito coils on the floor, bringing out gray, waving smoke. There are red candles on the floor too. I count 15 of it around the leg of the altar. Alafia, the prophet says. He says peace to you, I whisper to Miss Tia. Alafia means peace in Yoruba. Miss Tia says Alafia back to the prophet. Me, I greet the man good afternoon. Alafia, he says to me, and rings the bell one more time. The doctor Mama, she begins to talk to prophet in smooth Yoruba. She says Miss Tia married her son and was not having a baby in order 1 whole year since the marriage. That she is tired of praying and shouting for a baby, and she thinks maybe Miss Tia has one evil spirit that is swallowing the baby. That Miss Tia bring the spirit when she was coming, and the evil spirit needs chasing off to go back to the abroad. She cut her eye to me when she says this because she knows I am understanding her. Me, I keep my eyes on the prophet's feet. He doesn't have shoes on. Toenails look burnt. So you brought her for the powerful bath. The prophet says in English, this is the land of solution. Amen. The land of miracle. 24-hour miracle. He coughs. Did she bring cloth to change into? Because she will throw away the cloth she came here with. She has come with a garment of sorrow and barrenness. She will return with a garment of twins. Amen. Just one baby, I whisper. Twins, the doctor Mama says, eyeing me. Amen. 2 boys. I have a pair of jeans and a fresh t-shirt in the boot, Miss Tia say. Good, the prophet says. Young woman, kneel here so I can pray for you first. Miss Tia slides off the bench and kneels. Me and the doctor Mama too. Both of us kneel. The prophet bounds to his feet, begins to go around Miss Tia. He will go around 1 time, ring bell 1 time, his dress spreading up around him like the wings of an eagle. He will go around her 2 times, ring the bell 2 times. He does this like 7 times until he begins to look like he dazed. I keep hearing the bell inside my head for like 2 minutes after he stopped ringing it. When he begins to jump up and down, clapping his 2 hands, saying, Elijah, baby. The doctor Mama nods her head, yes, 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 and says, baby boys, baby boys. Miss Tia peeps open 1 eye, looking like she is wanting to laugh, then close it back. We stay like that on our knees until the prophet man finishes bouncing, and he say it is now time for the baby making bath. End of chapter 44.